Hey, SEGways! I recently visited Adelaide in Australia for the first time and teamed up with the ladies from Adelaide Haunted Horizons. We went to 3 different locations during my stay, and the first being Tailem Town. In all 3 of the different locations Alison and Cag took me to were just like nothing I've ever seen before. It's owned by a fella called Peter who's in his mid-80s now, and he spent most of his life creating this town. He purchases old historical buildings all around Australia and moves them to his plot of land. Peter has created 15 different streets, all with their own unique buildings, construction machinery, trains which are on actual train tracks, cars, trucks, all sorts really. And inside each of these buildings, it's full of antiques and artifacts that Peter has spent decades collecting. In Tailem Town, you can find a doctor's, mechanics, school, church, saloon, post office, all sorts. This really is a ghost town like no other, and we really have no idea how many people may have died inside these buildings in their original location, but Alison and Cag were able to track down 8 known deaths on the land that Tailem Town now sits on. The first place we decided to investigate was the Tailem Town Church. During this investigation, you will hear us trying to communicate with somebody by the name of Ian. Ian was Peter's uncle who sadly drowned at the age of 8. Many decades ago now from where the church currently stands today. This land has been in Peter's family for a very long time. Alison believes that she has communicated with Ian in the past. Alison also showed me some footage which I unfortunately cannot share with you in this video, but in this footage it shows guests who attended Adelaide Haunted Horizons ghost tours to fall into some weird trance-like state while in this church.
Your intro. We'll have to be on TikTok.
I can't even see it. I can't. Where have you gone, Cag?
This is our. Whoops, I think I've just trodden on your toe. Will you stop being so tall?
Sorry.
You look like your glasses look like beetle things. Look at them.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
It's nothing but the highest of professionalism right here.
This makes us look like little midgets. You're going to have to comment
You
on
too.
Because it's like. We look like these tiny little boys.
You do.
You've actually found that leprechauns do exist.
Right, it's Side-Eye Guy here with the 2 Oompa Loompas. Hey, SEGways. I'm here at Tailem Town with Adelaide Haunted Horizons. Say hi, Oompa Loompas.
Still say we're short.
You guys don't know, I'm actually like on my knees right now.
Actually, he is. Yeah, he is. We're standing on horses.
Well, let's just have a bit of fun with this, eh? That's like
Can you do anything else?
world's best intro. Nothing but the best for Side-Eye Guy.
So, on with the investigation.
Alright guys, we're inside the church. It's like a small little chapel, you know, in this little town. And of course we got here with Alison and Cag. Alison, would you like to explain to everyone, and myself, I'll be fair, me, what is this?
Well, this is a tripwire, and it works on EMF. So it also directionalises where the EMF is coming from. So if I was sitting here and I had my phone on or anything like that, then the closest one would probably light up. You know it's centred around that area there. If it's over at the other side, so it kind of directionalises as well. We put everything out that we could that Seg doesn't like.
Oh, you're the best.
We've got buckets of cat balls with us tonight, haven't we, Cat?
We have.
Yay!
We thought we'd make it all so pretty for him.
Yes.
And have a little play. So, but yeah, that one's EMF. So.
Right, well, let's get the whole of those cat balls so I can throw them out the window. So that's not one of those yes/no things?
Yes, it is, yeah. It's a flux.
So if I come on that side, you'll get green light.
Green? That was red.
I will say, the first thing I say to all our tours, none of this proves that ghosts exist, all right? Just showing you that there's something in the environment that's changed a little bit.
Just so you know, that's not what she told me earlier. She said this is ironclad proof of the paranormal, so you're changing your tune right now, the cameras are on.
All right, so just I can go out if you need to come into the back room with me, Seg.
Ooh. It's dangerous.
I feel like I need an adult.
So here we've got an EMF lantern. And this one, obviously, it changes. It has a nice rainbow colour when it changes.
Beautiful.
But this one also plays a tune. So if because we can't see it with it being around the corner, we can actually hear if it goes off. All right. And then inside there, we've got another musical. We've got a paranormal musical box that plays the Freddy Krueger tune.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So
I love that Freddy Krueger music.
So,
That Nightmare on Elm Street
so
music.
when it goes off, we know that your video is going to be demonetised because it's got a theme tune. Nightmare on Elm Street.
and then by the door we put a REM pod by the entrance.
Ah, the old classic.
The old
Alright, so, Ghost, you got all that. You know, you should be listening on us as we explain all this. Why don't you, like, touch something round here and let us know you're here, please? Ghosts, you can call me Seg. Nice to meet you.
Tap in. What's that? I'm allowed to debunk, can't
I did hear it.
I? Yeah.
What would you say it was?
Building settling.
I would say the
Centre
door
back?
and the
Oh, the door.
if it's a slight breeze, the door is on hinges that are creaking. So, yeah.
Yeah, there it is
that's
again.
the door.
Yeah.
And we are honest. We're honest on the tours as well. If we know what it is. So. Oh no, it's back as well.
That's about.
There's a.
Yay! We've left the door.
It's okay, I heard about over this way, and now I'm hearing it over here.
It flies quickly. They do that.
That's super quick.
They go from one end to the other end.
All right. So my name's Kag.
My name's Alison. You know who we are.
So if you're with us tonight, could you make a noise or light up one of the lights for us, please, so we know where you are? Take my hands over pockets.
Oh yeah, because you might have forces.
And I could have a two-way in my hands. Ian, are you here tonight? If you are, we've put a musical box in the back room. And we've got a lantern that plays a tune in the doorway. Think you could light up those lights for us, please?
Oh,
Oh, we see the.
you missed it.
You missed it.
What?
You missed
The trip
it.
light went off.
We just on cue to a light.
Alright, let's keep an eye on the tripwire then.
I know you wanted it on us, but
Do you want us to film it?
What are you trying to
Looking at
say?
you.
What are you trying to say?
would you like us to take
You
control?
want, yeah, you want the professional involved? Is that what you're trying to say?
Just.
I think you'll find like my viewers quite like how unbelievably bad I am at this. It's got a certain charm to just how terrible I am at ghost hunting.
So we. You know, they'll probably never go off again tonight. And
I know, you missed the one time it all.
It's alright, the other that's why I got another camera up there.
Oh, let you off.
That camera.
that one with the quarter. There you go.
Yeah, that's
This is
all
when I find out I didn't put the record button. Didn't actually push the record button. Well, the camera's turned off. I don't think I've hit the record button.
I can still hear them laughing at me to this day.
For the love of God. Alright, now we're recording, because I'm a fuckwit.
You missed it.
Don't just let it happen again. Right, if there's something here, can you please make this tripwire go off again now that I'm actually filming? That'd be ideal.
Ooh! 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 You see that?
Thank you. I think I caught that one.
What was interesting though, it was the end one and one with a few in, not the ones in between.
And there's no power runs through here either, by the way.
No. That was really cool. Could you do some lights down this end for us, please? Or you can find the musical box down there. That's a really funny one.
So just in case for anyone, maybe you can pick this up on camera, there is a very, quite a busy road, like a, I don't know, freeway, or is like a freeway? Is that big? Yeah. So if any like big trucks are going past at a speed, you're going to hear it from here.
I would so love the music box in the back room to go off.
Yeah.
That would be so much fun.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't.
Or the lantern in the doorway.
Also doesn't go off. I'm really bad at building up suspense in these videos, aren't I?
I'll take anything.
Look,
I'm not even picky. I'm not going to get it.
Look, you've just had some lights go off on that strip. What more do you want?
True.
That's it, that's convincing.
That's it.
Yeah, good night, everyone.
We can go.
We proved it.
You can go home and go, I've had my own experience now.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you can go home and say you've definitively proven ghosts. If anyone is here, can we try that again, please? Can we try and make one of the lights go off, or maybe that REM pod by the front door? The music box in the back?
Is that you or?
That wasn't me.
Okay.
I heard that. It was like a noise from the front and then like a knock at the back.
In the back.
The noise at the front, I know. That's the door again.
Yeah.
So that's a definite sound.
It was one after the other though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ian, if you're in the back room, do you want to go and find that red box for me? And go and stand in front of it and see what happens. Oh, the door's making a lot of noise tonight, isn't it?
I'll say that was the noise I heard when we were walking around earlier outside.
If it catches on the breeze, it will creak a bit. Just that minute movement on
I'm
the
just going to
edges.
wander in the back here.
Right, so when you walk in, you will set it off. So just
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Sorry, I shouldn't have told them. Should I?
Let's see.
You just wanted me to scare me. That was me. Well, that thing's unnecessarily creepy. Is anybody in here?
Is anybody there? Is anybody there?
Can you please give me a clear and obvious sign if you wish to communicate? Give the people at home something to talk about. Okay, thank you for your time.
What was that?
Oof.
There's the bench there.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm watching this all through a camera and I got this mask on. Don't have a go at me for knocking into things, alright?
Alright.
Maybe I'll sit down.
Yeah. You sit down.
I will sit down. Think load off.
That's not creepy to a,
It's not.
to a young spirit. It looks like something out
That's like the
You look
light
like
from
something
that.
out of a horror movie at the moment.
I mean, I'll sit over here where it's like the light's not on as much.
It doesn't make any
difference. Looks like you should have one of those big machetes.
Looks like he's got his head to one side. It's like
Fucking me.
A lot of people say the mask turns the ghosts off. I like to think that they'll be like, well, that's something you don't see every day. I mean, to be fair, living or dead, this is probably something you don't see every day.
You see, he's not.
He's doing attention. Right next to you, the light right next to you just went off.
Come over, sit down. We'll pray together.
Or not. Should we pray?
shall we?
Do we know any prayers?
No.
No.
I think I can remember the Lord's Prayer.
I thought I could until I tried to say it. Been
Should I
too-
give it a go? Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a
Go on then.
Okay.
Please don't butcher me online if I don't get this right. It's been a very long time since I said this out loud. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
Oh man. I don't think the vicar was overly impressed with that though. It's not mine.
It is. I've just seen the light come on.
I didn't even my phone's.
That's not
I haven't got
professional.
my phone. Oh, I have. Shit. Sorry.
It's totally
Amateurs.
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 Jesus, I
You
tell
see
you.
what I'm working with here.
I tell you, you can't get the staff. This is why I keep sacking her.
I
and then
didn't
she
think I
keeps
had
coming
my
back.
phone on. I thought
Just
I'd
keep
left it.
coming back, crawling back.
This is just making us look silly, Cag.
I apologise. I thought I'd left my phone in the base camp.
But I don't know why base camps like with like the hiking Everest. Base camp. You mean that little room over there?
Yeah,
That's the one.
that's the one.
It's like
The little canteen room.
we haven't camped anywhere, really.
Ian, if you're here, do you come and run up and down this church for me? Do you want to do that? See how fast you can go.
You can impress them.
So I need you to come running out of there, run up, middle of the church, and then back down again, so we can see the lights going off.
That was me.
That was you.
I promise you that.
I know,
I can
I
definitely
know.
confirm that was me.
I know that sound.
So, are you ready? On your marks, get set, go! Quick, up and down the church for me. Up you go. Quick as you can.
Maybe only the big boys can do it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't. You know, prove us wrong. That it's not just the big boys that can go running up and down.
It's gonna make his way. Maybe he's crawling. Oh! Maybe he's crawling. Oh! Maybe he's crawling. Oh!
And all I have in my hand, because I do have something in my hand, by the way, just for that,
Have you got?
it's a crystal I've just found.
Yeah, that wasn't a crystal. Alison's just filthy. that was a pretty good one. Can you do that again, please, Ian? Or if we're not speaking to Ian, can you maybe do that again?
Be good if you could go and play with that lantern in the doorway as well and see if it plays a tune. You like nursery rhymes? Have you seen this?
I can't actually see it.
Probably just as well.
We just found
I just
it.
found it. Somebody must have been in doing stuff during the day. It's a crystal,
Oh, it's a crystal.
but it's just
And we started laughing.
because we're children.
Filth. Both their minds always have one foot in the gutter.
You have fun occupying yourself.
You thought you were too mature.
Oh, believe it or not, I didn't, and you've still surprised me. This is it, really, isn't it? You just do this over and over and over again. That's the thing with ghost hunting. And this is my problem, is like, I get bored. I get bored. I get bored. That's it, right? I'm getting bored, so do something. That's what I need. I need you to do something, or I just get bored and I'll be like, no, I'll see you later.
Now, with that attitude,
Yeah.
are we going to get something happening?
Oh.
It's like a sulky child.
He is, isn't he?
I'm going to throw my toys out the pram.
Exactly. Go and sit down on that pew and go and behave yourself.
Am I actually getting told off?
Yes.
For the way I'm talking to ghosts?
Exactly. Go and sit down and behave.
Okay. Sorry. Ian, or if any spirits are with us right now, could you please finish this for me?
Maybe he doesn't know it.
Oh, so I was just thinking, that's okay if you knew what that was.
How about you just repeat the bangs? Doesn't even have to be in tune. So I'm just going to do 3, and you just give me a 4th, or like after I finish, please. So we'll go 1, 2, 3.
You know, 33 years, I've only ever had something do that once. That was at the National Railway Museum.
And stay tuned to the Side Eye Guy channel because we'll all be investigating the National Railway Museum. And that video will be around whenever I can be bothered getting around to it. What? What do you want from me? Anyway, subscribe to me for more great content like this.
Let's do that EVP thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The enthusiasm.
I know, it's like... Okay. All right. Do you want me to press the button for you?
I actually can't see anything.
Oh, no, wait a minute. So, let me just turn it on for you. Right.
If anything is with us here right now, if you could try and communicate into this little rectangular device right here, we'd very much appreciate it. Is anyone...
I'm going to save everyone from this long, boring, drawn-out part of the video because we get no responses. So I'm just going to cut out the rest of the EVP stuff. Yeah, you're welcome.
Have you sat on my...
Oh my God.
What are you sitting on?
Just sat on my speaker?
Oh, that's good. I thought it was something else.
No, that one's still in my hand. You sure that is a crystal?
I can't get over the trip line never goes off.
Oh, it never goes off.
No.
Are you saying?
Right, it doesn't never go off.
Well, it just is very, very rare.
That went off like, what, 4 times, you reckon?
Yeah,
But
but
there's
there's
no
no,
say more than that.
the nice thing is there is no power in this building or under the floor. It's just hollow and then dirt. So it should.
There you go.
Just as we did with one light, but it's going off differently. It's like it's not just one light that's glitching. It's sometimes one, sometimes the other.
Right, we'll try this one more time, guys. If anyone is here, could you please try and interact with this little line of lights on the floor, please?
We're going to be leaving here soon, so this may be your last opportunity to try and reach out to us in any way while we are still here.
It's not creepy, is it? With a door opening.
Jesus. Come on.
It's not even a little creep now. It's
No,
like,
it's not.
I almost felt like a claw. Like, you know what I mean? Like scratching, yeah.
I tell you what, it'd be more impressive if that door opens and shuts.
Yeah. If you can do something to the front.
Hey.
If you can do something to the front.
Hey.
If you can do something to the front.
Hey.
You could do something to the front door of this church. Could you please open it for us? Or could you please bang on the front door of the church for us, please?
Alright, that's enough of that. Next, we all go to the schoolhouse, but you'll have to visit Adelaide Haunted Horizons channel to see that part of the investigation. Find this video right here and give it a watch. If you want to watch Cag giving me an old school caning, then please give this video a watch. Our time at the schoolhouse was really funny, and actually some weird stuff did come through the spirit box. I mean, it's all nonsense, but it was interesting nonsense. And give these two old bags a subscribe while you're at it.
The album is okay, but what saves it is the song, The Division Bell, which is the last track on the album,
Yes.
which is amazing.
That is a good
And that's really,
Yeah.
there's a couple of okay ones, but that is like their only great song on the album.
Guys! We're here to investigate.
Miss.
Shush!
Miss.
You both are going to get the cane if you don't stop it.
Miss.
No! Shush!
He deserves it.
You can tell you're the substitute teacher, can't you? Miss, I want the cane.
Next up, I do a solo investigation in not only the creepiest building in all of Tailem Town, but quite possibly the creepiest room I have ever seen in my life.
Alright, so that's Cag and Alison leaving me all alone in one of the creepiest rooms I've ever seen in my life. So I'm not sure if I've ever really talked about this before. I'm not going to go as far as to say I have a phobia about mannequins, but I really, really don't like them. And there are tons in this room. God's sake. I mean, why? Look at this one. Like, just imagine if that head turned to me. Thankfully, I don't think any of them are succubuses. And if those of you who watched that eBay haunted doll video would know what I'm talking about there, you might hear some banging in the background. Alison told me that that's just some of the noises that are made in here. Just make some of those noises. It's quite normal. But it has been raining a little bit tonight, so that could also add to it. Alison did tell me, I'm not sure if she's saying this just to wind me up, but she did say that this is like one of the rooms or one of the buildings in this little town that she feels most uncomfortable being in. Well, I couldn't possibly,
Couldn't possibly think why. Yeah. And then we get to the part of the room that has creepy dolls. We go from creepy mannequins to creepy dolls. So Alison was saying that she, I think I caught this right, that one time she was here, one of the mannequins flew across the room. She got a real, oh for God's sake, what is that? Oh, for God's sake. And yeah, of course, we got these old, like, antique prams. Okay. Oh, yay. More mannequins. Hi, guys. How's it going? Good evening. God. If anyone is in here, can you please make yourself known? Can you please make a noise? You can say something if that's possible. You can make a bang. You even have permission to touch me. Oh, for God's sake, look at that. Can't say there's no eyes in that one. Oh yeah, and in here, you have a creepy doll. Hey, they really went out their way to make this one a creepy, but one creepy room. Hello up there. How are you? Okay, and then we get to creepy tricycles. But it's okay because we've also got little creepy old children's toys too. Oh, this place is nightmare fuel. Alright, more creepy prams and tricycles and, well, let's face it, junk. Tell you what though, like the amount of stuff that Peter, I believe his name is Peter, the owner of this place, is the amount of stuff that he crams all of these. There's so many buildings, he just crams so much into them, and it's honestly, it's amazing actually. Right, so I'm not sure if you can hear this on camera, but I can hear like the rainfall right now. Which just, of course, adds to the whole ambience. If there is anybody in here with me, can you please knock over one of these mannequins? Can you actually knock any item in this room over, please? was a loud thud, but it was my big old elephant feet making that noise. Is anybody in here with me? Anybody at all who wishes to communicate? I can honestly say I have never ever been in a room like this before. Oh, imagine if that blinked. Imagine if that opened his eyes. Like, I know Alison said that those noises are normal for this room, but it still sounds pretty creepy from where I'm at. Storeroom. Let's see. No, I'm not allowed in there. Just do that. Right, guys, walked up and down this frankly ridiculously nightmare fueled room, and I mean, we'll try one more, we'll try calling out one more time. God, I hate this place. I hate this place. Is anybody in here? Now, with all that banging going on up and above and around us, if you do want to reach out to me, you've really got to, like, I don't know, make quite a big gesture here. I'm thinking if you want to push one of these mannequins over, that'd be pretty clear. I'm going to be leaving soon. Last attempt here, guys, please. I mean, I gotta admit, guys, like, if you can, like, roam around anywhere, why would you ever, like, stay in this place? Come on. There's got to be nicer bloody buildings than this in Tailem Town. Okay, if there's any spirits in here, I mean, you didn't reach out to me, but thanks all the same. Suppose I should say, like, thanks for not throwing anything at me, maybe. Anyway, now that we're at the end of the investigation, this just leaves me having to film my outro. And I had a great idea of hopping over the other side of the town saloon bar to do this. Permission was given me by Adelaide Haunted Horizons, of course, who exclusively run all of the ghost tours in Tailem Town. But this whole jumping over the other side of the bar idea did not quite go as according to plan.
Opportunity missed. There we go.
Okay.
We should supposed to be flipping down with her hair. See already?
We can't take him anywhere, can we?
What's it?
This is why you don't do what we just did. What was that from?
She was holding that.
Was you holding that?
Yeah, I was in that hand.
You're holding that?
Where's the hair? We took to her hair.
I turned her into Mr. Grey.
Shit, I knocked over the glasses as well. Not my dear. I mean, did she have that, like, Beatles mop? Is that the way? Did she have that the whole time? Right, don't break on me when I try and get you.
I know what you're all thinking. 1 minute I'm getting freaked out by the mannequins, and the next I'm trying to dance with them.
You're gonna have this dance.
Oh, no. I can't get it down straight, like flat. Come on, don't do this to me. Right. Genuinely, I don't know how. I can't get the. There we go. I was on top of something, that's why something fell underneath it. Okay.
Alright.
Whatever's going to come up next will not be worth this effort.
What were you going to do?
I don't even know. I had a really great time here in Tailem Town. It really is like a one-of-a-kind place. If you're in Adelaide and you want to see something like nowhere else really, come on down Tailem Town and check it out for yourself. Thank you so much to Adelaide Haunted Horizon. That's Alison and Cag. Go check their channel out. They're really, really funny. I had a lot of fun with them here today. Thanks very much, everyone. Please like and subscribe. Cheerio.
Do you want the torch on?
I mean, good ideas like that are a bit late now.
Oh, look how nimble and
like-
agile he
It's like
is.
Spider-Man.
Do you know what? Now he's gonna
God.
like hobble off now when we can't see him when he's off camera.
My knees are fucked.
He's the one you can't deny. Bringing truth to all those fake channels of mine. With a wink and a laugh, he'll make you feel alive.